In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the color of an object in CapCut. Now, I'll be showing you two different methods on how to do this. Now, first thing you need to do is just go and grab your video footage and drag it into the timeline like this. Once you have your video selected, go and click on Adjust in the top navigation and then select HSL. You could then go and select the color that you want to change. So in this case, it's a red car, so I'm going to select the red. And then we can go and adjust both the hue and also the saturation as well. So you can just go and play around with these two sliders until you find a color that you're trying to change this to. And this is really useful if you just want to go and make basic color changes. Now, if this isn't working, I'm going to show you a more advanced way of doing this as well. So let's go and drag our video footage back into the timeline again. You then need to click on the video tab. You then need to click on the adjust tab, click on basic, scroll right down to the bottom and reduce the saturation all the way down to the bottom. You then need to click on text over on the top left hand side and go and drag the default text onto the timeline like this. You could then go and click on the default text and we're just going to type in the dash symbol on your keyboard and then go and change the font size to 3000. You could then scroll down to the color, and this is where we need to select the color that we want to change our object to. So I'm going to change my red car into this blue color here. Now, once you've selected a color, click on these three horizontal dots and click on Export Still Frames. You could then press Export. Now, once you've done that, go and delete the text layer. You could then click on Media over on the top left-hand side, and you need to go and import that image that we just saved. So mine's right here, and we just need to go and drag this image into the timeline, and it should look something similar to this. Once you have the color selected, go and click on Video, scroll down and make sure Blend is turned on, click on the drop down next to Mode, and go and select Overlay. You then need to come back over to your media, and you need to go and drag the original video clip to the top like this. Now click on Remove BG, check the box next to Chroma Key, click on the color picker, and then you'll need to go and select the color that you want to remove. So in my case, it's this red here. And you may also need to change the intensity to make sure the full image is covered like this. Now you may also need to adjust the feather edge just to make it much smoother. Now just make sure your entire image is covered. If you get any other parts of the image that are also changing color as well, I'm going to show you how to go and fix this. So what we need to do is come back over to the media library and go and drag the original video onto the timeline like this. You could then click on Video and select Mask. You could then click on the Add Mask button, and then we just need to go and select the area that's being covered in the color that we're trying to avoid. So you can see that when I add this mask, the blue color on the road disappears. Now, if you have any other bits left over, then you can just go and drag your video onto the timeline once again. We're then going to click on the Add Mask button just like before, and then we're just going to add a mask on the bits that we previously missed. And as you can see, we've now changed the color of this object, from red to blue. Let me know in the comments if you found this video helpful.